Welcome to Unchained here on Pahrump News. I'm your host, Deanna O'Donnell. Well, we have a special event coming up really soon, and that is the Special Olympics, but also a Tip-A-Cop event which benefits the Special Olympics. When we return, we're going to have Alex Romero here from Romero's Restaurant, who's going to tell us all about that event. Sponsored by 1-2-Tree, handyman, yard cleanup, yard maintenance, and so much more. Give them a call at 775-253-8066. We will leave you with a smile. Axe Exterminators. Give those pests the axe. Give them a call today for general pest control, rodents, termites, bed bugs, and so much more in Pahrump, Amargosa, Beatty, and surrounding areas. 775-990-2065. All right, I'm here with my guest, Alex Romero. We've heard that name Romero's before, by the way. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. So tell me about Romero's.
Yeah, so we've been around for about 21 years. We're a local family Mexican restaurant. We have a lot going on right now. We're doing a lot of social media, and now we're doing an event.
Yeah, you've been kind of taking the reins on that. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, well, I took over about a couple years ago and just have full control of everything and just try and do new things, you know. I think Pahrump needs a lot of new things.
Yeah. So your dad started this restaurant, right?
Right.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we started 21 years ago. Originally, we had a restaurant in Calvada. It was called La Taqueria. We're the first Mexican restaurant out here. And then after that, we moved to that new location on Humahuaca Street, which is across from Cider Trudeau, and it's on the same street as Mom's Diner. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we've been there for a long time and just always family owned, never changed ownership. At one point, he was trying to sell it.
Yes, and people were really upset about that.
Right, yeah, and that's when I was in Oregon and I was going to school and I wasn't sure if I was going to come back. But then I did, and
we
now
got you
I'm
back.
Here. Yep.
What were you going to school for?
Business.
See, so it worked out perfectly.
It did,
then,
yes,
didn't
it did.
See, I like that. So my son-in-law, he was wanting to be a business owner, and I was like, well, there's some businesses that you can buy. So, yeah. And we got to keep him. So we're always proud that we can keep our youngins here in town, and they don't run away because, you know, you guys are our future. So we always want you guys to expand and do better and grow things and all that stuff. So your dad. Let's talk a little bit about some of the growth of Romero's because, of course, you changed locations, but then you opened the bar, which I remember that big bar opening back in the day. And then your dad also has the chips now in all the stores, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we package our own chips, and we make our chips and our salsa fresh every day. And we package them and we distribute them all over town. You can find them at the Horizon Markets, at Coyote Corners, and of course your favorite Smith's location. So,
and you do catering. And then of course the restaurant. What's some of your specialties there?
The Chicken Diablo is an absolute favorite.
Yeah.
It's a creamy chicken with onion, bell pepper sauteed, and a little bit of spice. You can choose your own spice level, but that's definitely the favorite. And now I have a new item actually. It's called the Mexican cheesesteak, and basically it's a kind of like a Philly cheesesteak, but I don't want to say it is because it's carne asada, onion, bell peppers on French bread, and then a cheese sauce that we make from scratch every time.
Wow.
And I've had people say it's the best Philly they ever had.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
it's amazing.
People got to try that. Yeah, you got to get down to Romero's.
Yeah.
And then, do you still have that tequila bar? Like, there's some kind of like tequila bar thing?
Yeah, so we actually have the largest tequila section in Nevada. We have 180 plus tequilas.
Wow.
We have a tequila club as well, so we keep track of, you come in, you taste tequila, and we keep track of how many tequilas you tasted, and we have people that have tried over 200.
Gosh darn it.
It's a commitment, yeah.
You would have to know your tequila as a business owner to know what you're purchasing and what people want and stuff like that, right?
Right, yeah. It's a lot of it, you know, cycles in and out. You know, tequilas that I have right now don't even exist. That's,
really?
You know, I mean, it's a lot of bottles. Think about 108 different tequilas.
That's insane. I didn't even know there was that many.
Yeah, you can just look at the bar and you see all the tequila bottles.
All right, so people got to come by for that too. You know, so you're kind of just taking the reins all the way around. Me and my coworkers have seen some of your TikToks, which we thought were very amusing. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we've done some crazy stuff on there, and unfortunately, we went viral a few times, and we get a lot of views, and people seem to love it. So, so we're going to keep making them.
It's always great being humorous, too, especially when you're doing that. So.
And I try not to post them. I don't post them on Facebook because it's a different crowd.
Oh, I know that for sure.
Right.
Yeah. I try to keep myself separate on them as well because I'm like, okay, I'm going to show you guys all this stuff, but then my family and stuff is over here because they know who I really am and stuff. So.
Yeah, and we get recognized all around town too. My staff, my brother's in a lot of them, and he's great. He's mainly actor. I do a lot of the editing, and I'm behind the camera mainly. I get in them sometimes, but my brother's pretty good.
So what's coming up next? Because I know that you have a big event coming up.
Yep. So
and you're probably going to do some TikTok videos on that thing.
I will. Yeah. So May 16th, I'm having a Tip a Cop event. It's from 4 to 7. So basically, we're going to have Nye County Sheriff's Office there, the deputies, and they're going to help us serve food. And this is all for Special Olympics Nevada. Mm-hmm. So we have about 20 Special Olympics athletes here. Amazing athletes, and we're trying to bring awareness, to their program, and we want to bring more events here for them.
Yeah, because the Sheriff's Office has really been kind of taking a hold of that Special Olympics, and tell everybody what Tip a Cop is.
So Tip a Cop is, so we're going to have the deputies there. They're going to help us serve. You tip the deputies, and that will be a donation for the Special Olympics of Pahrump, actually. So it's not like you're giving money and it's going to, a broad organization.
You're not paying off a cop.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes for the athletes here specifically for Pahrump. And I'm also going to have Sheriff Joe McGill there. He's going to participate in a dunk tank. And other guests, hopefully, when we get more.
Did you get the dunk tank yet?
I
Are
have.
You still looking for the dunk tank?
I have a dunk tank.
Okay.
It's a dunk stand. I'm trying to get a dunk tank. But,
But, so if you got a dunk tank, we want to dunk the sheriff.
Yeah. And then I'll have games there as well. So you donate to play, and then raffles, and It's
going to be lots of fun.
It will be
so everybody can come on by, but they can come on by beforehand, right?
Yeah, I mean they can always
come on by Romero's
donate,
at any time.
Exactly. Yes.
And try some of their great food. I like the carne asada, but I'm going to have to try that chicken Diablo.
Yeah, no, that's really popular. We make an enchiladas, chicken Diablo, burrito. But that Mexican cheesesteak is something else.
Yeah.
It's really big too. I mean, you can share it with the people,
Are you going to do more events through Romero's now?
Yeah, eventually. This is kind of like kicking it off. Yeah. And right now I'm focused on doing a lot of charity and giving back to the community.
What's your dad saying about it?
Oh, he thinks I do too much.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think it's fun because you know me. That's just my personality.
Right. So I try to support everybody and anybody that comes through.
So that's fantastic. So getting the name out there, and we used you guys this past year for a catering event. It was fantastic. I mean, just a really great. You guys have some great catering going on there as well. So if people want to come on by, tell everybody where you're located, hours of operation, and all the details.
We are Romero's Mexican Restaurant. We're located at 290 South Himalaka Street. It is right across from Side of Trudeau, and on the same street as Mom's Diner. We're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
If you don't know where Himalaka is, off of 160 in Oxbow, right? You can just go right down the street right there.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of tourists coming in there?
We do actually. Yeah, definitely.
Tell me about that.
It's a little bit of language barrier, and that's okay. And they're just happy to be there. Everybody has a great experience, and they like the great food.
Yeah, we get a lot of European tourists that come through this area because they're on their way to Death Valley a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, so everybody's got to come on by, give the date, time, and location. I know it's at Romero's for the Tip a Cop event to help Special Olympics.
Yeah, May 16th, 4 to 7.
All right, everybody come on by Romero's and say hi to Alex. And Alex, where do they find you on TikTok or any other social media?
So on Facebook, you can find us at Romero's Mexican Restaurant, Pahrump. And TikTok is Romero's Mexican Restaurant. And Instagram is Romero's Mexican Restaurant.
There you go, it's Romero's. All right, thanks so much for coming by.
No, thank you, I appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Alex, for coming by. Once again, that is May 16th. You got to come down to Romero's and find out what's all in store down there. And, of course, come and see if you can dunk our sheriff. Well, when we return, we're going to have your Save a Pet with the Nye County Animal Shelter. Sponsored by Want to Tree, handyman, yard cleanup, yard maintenance, and so much more. Give them a call at 775-253-8066. We will leave you with a smile.
Hi, I'm Christy Sigmund, and I'm here at the Nye County Animal Shelter with Bobby. Bobby's owner passed away, and he had a sibling that was taken by a family member, but he was unfortunately left behind. He is a senior man with some teeth issues, but I tell you what, those teeth smile so pretty when he wants something from you, and he will absolutely give you that look to get what he wants. And the wonderful piece about the rest of this month is our adoption fees here at the Nye County Shelter have been generously sponsored by a citizen. So there's really no reason for you not to come down and see if there is a lap or another home for an animal to go with you today. So if you'd like to meet Bobby, and if you have that lap that he just wants to sit on and live out the rest of his life, please come and visit him at 1580 East Seary Lane. Give us a call at 775-751-7020. Visit 24petconnect.com to visit all of our adoptable animals.
Well, thanks so much for showing us that wonderful animal. If you want to find out more about the Nye County Animal Shelter, you can look them up on Facebook under the Nye County Animal Shelter. You can give them a call, of course, 775-751-7020. If you find an animal or lose an animal, go to 24petconnect.com and you can report it, or you can look and see what animals they have available for adoption as well. That's going to wrap up this edition of Unchained here on Pahrump News. I'm your host, Deanna O'Donnell. Good night. Axe Exterminators. Give those pests the axe. Give them a call today for general pest control, rodents, termites, bed bugs, and so much more in Pahrump, Amargosa, Beatty, and surrounding areas. 775-990-2065.